Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in some powerful decks today to see what may be challenging the connection, working for the connection, and also what the energy is around the feminine masculine journey. So thank you for being here and I'm sending you so much love. And if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So the first deck I'm going to connect with today is the Lover Oracle. So I want to find out what the connection is, what you're dealing with today. So this is what may be challenging or triggering the connection. Now I'm going to bring in the Guardian Angel Inspiration cards to see what guidance we are receiving. And they jumped on the camera. Okay, what guidance we are receiving about these triggers or these things that need to be healed today. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Heart-to-Heart cards to bring in an energy from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculines. And this is also going to be an energy that the feminine is in. The energy from the masculine to the feminine, which is also the energy that the masculine is in. There we go. And the energy around the journey itself. The energy around the journey. What clear card. Wow, jump straight out. Amazing. So that's the clear cards. And I feel these others are clarifying cards. So let's have a look then. So I'm just going to put these to one side. So the first card we've got is, what is the truth? Wow. So that may be what you're dealing with today. What is the truth? Am I lying to myself? Is this a dream? Have I made this up in my head? What is the truth? And I feel both of you are going through this. So the feminine is thinking, is this the truth? Is this real? Should I move on? I don't understand. What do I do? What is the truth? What does the masculine feel for me? Why is he acting this way? So this can be the feminine questioning things to find the truth. And remember, when we go through doubt, that's how we find faith. The masculine is on a journey to find the truth, to understand what this connection is, why they feel this pull to you, what they need to release in their life. And you've both triggered this within each other. You've triggered me. You've triggered me. So what your masculine is saying to you is, you've triggered me. You've awakened me. You've opened me up to things I never knew were possible. You've made me realize there's things I need to change. And the masculine triggers the feminine. They've triggered you by maybe bringing up the past or jealousy or bringing things up in you, wounds in you that you need to heal. And I am the man. So I feel what the truth is that they are your one. I am the man or I am the woman for you. So this is definitely realizing that nobody else will do. Now the divine guidance coming through to assist this. Look at this. Everything is going to be just fine. So what is the truth? Everything is going to be just fine. And the answer is to be your own best friend, to work on self-love. Because when you become your own best friend, everything else falls into place because your connection with self and source becomes so strong. So you realize you don't need to crave love and attention and affection from your twin. When you give everything you crave from them to yourself, then you don't feel anything is missing. So you feel complete and whole within yourself. And when you're your own best friend, you're never waiting for anything. You're never waiting for anyone because you do what you want to do when you want to do it. You go where you want to go when you want to go. You're not waiting on someone. You're not waiting on your twin. You're not thinking if only things were different. You're focused and, stable because you're in the here and now. And also the truth is there's nothing to fear because you are protected, which means there is always a plan. You are being watched over by angels. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you are safe. The angels are already there in front of you, creating the way. So the guidance is there's nothing to fear. You are protected. So when you're being triggered to understand what the truth is they are your one. I am the man or the woman for you. And there's nothing to fear about this because your journey is protected. That's why you see rainbows. That's why you see the signs you see. We spoke about that yesterday. Why you see the stag or how you see the stag or what the symbols are showing to you. And right now, when you're seeing things that are connected with pink, especially pink stags, or maybe you're seeing pink hearts, or you're seeing something connected with romance, you're being reminded that the romance is coming back and the reunion is happening and that everything is going to be just fine when you become your own best friend. And when you're your own best friend, everything feels fine because you're not stressing. You're not stressed over the past and you're not worrying about the future. You're just living in the now. So the energy around the feminine today is fantasy. No one turns me on like you do. So you're being reminded of that. So you may be thinking, what is the truth? Is this just a fantasy? No one turns me on like you do. No one makes me feel like you do. No one triggers me the way that you do. And that's because they are your man or they are your woman. They are the one for you. So you're being shown that this fantasy is becoming a reality and it's getting stronger and closer every day. Now the masculine is saying, I'm manifesting this. You're my first thought in the morning and my last thought at night. So this is also part of their truth. What is the truth? The truth is, I can't stop thinking about you. The truth is, you're on my mind when I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed at night. And that's how they know that you're the right one for them. And also synchronicity. They see signs that remind me of you all the time. I see signs of you all the time. So they're shown the signs too. You know, you see the signs, divine feminine. This is also showing you your masculine sees them too. But I feel they are also shown signs in universal code, such as number sequences. So I'm also going to bring in my deck, the Angel Numbers Oracle 101, because I also want to see what number sequences they are seeing right now. I'm definitely seeing 1111. They show me that too. But they are showing signs that remind them of you because that's the truth. And the truth is that even though you may trigger them, you've triggered their awakening to understand this truth, that you are the man or the woman that they are meant to be within this lifetime. So let's bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle. Wow, jump straight out. So the synchronicity they are seeing is 14, to trust in miracles. So 14 on the clock to 14, or you know, they could see the number 14 in some powerful way. I also feel this is very connected with the new moon tomorrow. You know, the Saturday energy, the 14th, the new moon. They are being shown during this new moon that there is a miracle coming. So they may be seeing bees, which is a great symbol of a miracle. Or they could be seeing other signs or synchronicities that show the truth. So I feel what's being created with this new moon is the truth. Now, the energy around the connection itself, we've got the energy of peace. So whatever these cards are, this is the real one. You know, this is the one that stood alone. It says, I want you to be happy. So ultimately, your masculine wants you to be happy. And they want you to be at peace. And sometimes they pull their energy back to bring in that peace, because being around you in that moment could be triggering to you. You know, it could be chaotic, it could be drama-filled. So they block you or ghost you to allow you to be at peace, even though you may not feel at peace because it triggers you. But remember, all these triggers, whatever triggers you, heals you. And you want them to be happy, you want them to be at peace. You know, you look at their situation and you can see beyond it. And you also know that they are being triggered by things in their life to be healed and to grow. But you can also see a more peaceful way. So you may look at the fact that they are in an abusive situation and think, I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be at peace. And that's also a vulnerability. I've been wanting and waiting to tell you how much you mean to me. So the masculine is saying to you, I've been waiting to tell you. I've been wanting to tell you, but I'm waiting to tell you how much you mean to me at the right time, because I feel vulnerable and I feel like you see into me. So the masculines also have to feel confident when they come forward to you, because it makes them very vulnerable. And freedom. I don't want to hide any longer. I don't want to wear a mask anymore. I want to be out in the open. And this has been coming through. The energy of this has been coming through all this week. They don't want to hide. They want to be open. They want to be honest with you. And they want to take off that false mask. You know, I may seem happy on the outside, but on the inside, I'm dying inside. And I want to be free. I don't want to hide any longer. I don't want to wear this mask any longer. I want to show you the truth. And I miss hearing your laugh, this playfulness. So there's this energy today around anything that's triggering you, remember, is healing you. Focus on being playful, faithful, playful. Enjoying the moment. You miss hearing them laugh, they miss hearing you laugh. So again, this is another way that communication is being restored, to bring more playfulness in, to just talk and chat and connect and get on and spend time together. So whatever is triggering you right now is bringing out the truth. What is the truth? The truth is that they are the right man or the right woman for you. And the truth is that they know that too by the way they feel. And they're being shown that through synchronicities. And they are asking you to trust in miracles. So if you see the number 14 or 1414, whether it comes to you on the clock or on a receipt, maybe you pay for something in a shop and it's 1414, or you see it in some other way, it's the angels saying, believe in miracles, have faith in miracles, because your miracle is coming. Everything is falling into place in the right time, and what triggers you heals you. It's an opportunity to uncover the changes that need to be made. It's an opportunity for you to realize who you are. It's an opportunity to look at your life in a higher way. And it's an opportunity to heal the past so that you move forward towards a more enriching, more powerful, more beautiful, more fantasy-filled future. And the fantasy is also about the beauty, the love, the magic, the things you dream about. So the fantasy isn't that it's make-believe, it's the fact that it's all that you've dreamed about and desired. And this is what's coming into this world. So what I'm really feeling is the truth is no one turns them on like you, and no one turns you on like them. So in other words, they know that you're the one. When you're your own best friend, you realise it's going to be okay because there's no need to fear. I am protected. And when you're seeing 1111, that's what you're being shown. You're being shown that they are the right person for you, and that they are the right person to trigger everything in you that needs to heal. And that's the truth. And that's what twin flames do. Trigger and heal. So trust in miracles, because the signs are showing this to you, that you are manifesting your dreams because you think about them in the morning and at night, and you miss each other. So bring the playfulness in. When you do reconnect and come back together, don't dredge up the past or go over things in the past. Just be in the moment, because the masculine wants to take off that false mask to be free. And that takes time because they have to be vulnerable, and they have to be able to do this because they feel afraid. They've been waiting to tell you how much you mean to them. So let that bring in peace. They want you to be happy. And this is leading to a beautiful future that's starting now. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.